Hey guys, RA Fishing here, and today I'm bringing you guys my arsenal of swim baits. Now before I get into that, I'm going to say this video is also going to be updated to the channels, or news about what I've been doing and stuff. So that's going to be after I do my swim bait arsenal. Another thing is, I might do some swim bait fishing footage, but number one, I have two broken rods. I have this one and I have my other bait caster broken. And they haven't really been eating the swim baits that I've been throwing on this rod, even though I have had a couple bites. Really haven't landed anything. So let's get into my box of magic right here. Okay, so first off we're going to start off with the smallest but one of my deadliest baits. Here too. I haven't caught anything on this, but I've caught a couple fish on this. I got this from, I forgot, Outcast Outdoors or whatever. I'm going to link his channel below in the description. I got this during the winter from him. And it's a really beat up Hud shad, but I've already caught 4 fish on it. In the last Huddleston shad I had, I caught 1 5 and 1 4, another 4, and 1 2, and having it on one day, and then I lost it the next day to a big fish. So this bait is really deadly. I use like some setup like this to throw it, except with 16-pound test mono instead of 13-pound test braid, but a 30-pound test braid. But if you are fishing in like weeds and stuff and it's dirty water, I'd fish it on braid. But I like to fish it with mono. Here's another one. This is a live target shad swim bait. I'm not going to talk much about this because it doesn't kick a lot, and it's not like, I don't really like it personally, but I'm pretty sure this will catch fish. So next bait, these Storm jointed hard baits. This is what I use while I river fish for stripers. So yeah. Not much to say about them. They have a decent swim action. One of my friends got me these as a birthday present, like $2 online on Outlet Bait and Tackle. I found these pretty cool, so you know. I'm gonna get into the most expensive stuff last, because that's like, oh, and just saying, Hud shad is $8 if you can find it. You'll probably find it for around 20 or 30 because they're so rare. This is like around 12, 10 or 12. These are around, I think they go from 5 to 10 depending on the size. And here's some more. Here's some of my bigger swim baits. 2 Savage Gear hitch color. One's a line through and one's just a big old bottom bait. I got it rigged like this, and Aaron Pirelli did a very cool video on Huddleston Connaissance, where you basically just find a cheap swim bait and use it as a search bait instead of using a Huddleston. And I like this one. I actually don't really like it that much. I've lost 1 fish on this. I've only gotten 1 bite. I think like shallow water this will be good. Throwing it around reeds. And this is like, yeah. Really not much to say about this. I don't really like it that much. It's beat up. It's ugly. But it'll work. Especially it. Now, since I brought out the search bait for it, here's my big Huddleston 68 special weedless and a ghost perch. Not the best color choice. I might order another one, maybe just 6-inch if I can find one, weedless in a perch color. Yeah, I try to make it like the tails resemble each other. It's kind of hard. So I'm gonna So this is another bait. This is a great bait. This is for like $15. It's a really good beginner glide bait. It's the swimmer. And I was actually fishing a lake that had trout in it, and my first cast in this one spot, I'm reeling this thing and I'm like, there's a fish behind it. I keep on wanting it in. The fish only nipped out the tail a couple times. It wasn't really that big. It was like a pound. Surprised he didn't eat though. Pretty sure if I had a follow-up rod, like with a small kayak or whatever, I would have caught him. But you know, I like this. I might actually there's a modification you can do to the sides. I can make it have a wider glide. So I might actually do those mods. Put that over there. I don't think you guys saw that. So yeah, pretty cool swim bait. I like it. It's not that much. I don't have a problem throwing this thing around daily. Oh, here's another one of my glide baits. I don't really like this guy. It's like very loose joint, but I know other people do. Savage Gear glide swimmer. I might use this for stripers or whatever in the river. It's like side by side comparison. Okay, both of them got hooks in me. That's a great start. Got one out, got another out. So, yeah, different color patterns side by side, but you guys get the gist. Almost same size. Okay. This is, I got a couple Savage Gear swimbaits as you guys can see. This is my big European Shine Glide. It probably retails for like $20–$30 over here. Because number one, it's a, I think, limited edition Japanese color. Number two, it's from Europe. And it got writing on the top of the model and stuff. Well, this one just has Savage Gear on it. So yeah, just says Savage Gear, and this one says Shine Glider 180, the Savage Gear logo. That's kind of interesting how they put more like customization into these. It's a really cool bait. I really like this. I think I'm gonna catch a big pike on this. So, big pike and big bass. Now, the next bait from my last two baits is one of these guys. It's a Spro BBZ, little 4-inch shad. I've actually caught a couple fish on this, and I've had a wolf pack of maybe like 10 bass chase it in, and they were all nipping at it. And what I did is I changed out the stock hook to this little smaller hook because I thought like the hook was way too big. And then I just put back, this is not the stock hook for sure. I don't know if it's the same size as a stock hook or whatever, but I just kept on missing fish. I've caught some pickerel and some bass on this thing. I think it'll be a lot better though with a bigger hook. So we're going to try that out. I'm going to probably make a video on hook size and stuff like that for these smaller swim baits. So keep that in mind. And next swim baits, $30 gantrels. Now you guys might be wondering, why does this one have no hooks and it's so beat up? That's because 1 year ago I lost this lure. You cast it off, and maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago my friend's like, hey, I found your gantrel. This is a sick bait. It's in the baby bass color. And I lost like a 7 on this thing. So, brings back memories. This is from when I bashed it onto a rock. I was casting by a cement wall, and I just went like this. I just heard that crack. Face got messed up, but this is $60 in my hands right here. But I think they're worth it. I got 1.5 on this, lost 1.7 and a ton of dinks. Yet to catch anything on this guy. I just had a couple short strikes on the tail, which is when I might put a stinger on. So yeah, that was the last in the box. I probably have more, I just don't know where they are. So really why I haven't been posting a lot is because I have some footage that I have to edit, and I really haven't had the time to edit. Between this and Basscasters, we have to post for there too. So, but I got some footage of me catching some fish flipping and on Kitex. So I really think that's the best footage that I got so far. But I'm gonna see if I can get some underwater footage, maybe like a bass bed. I might actually not fish for the bass at all, just, you know, show you guys the bedding bass. So yeah, for right now, I think this is all my swim baits, but I might have some more laying around. So, yeah, you know, I haven't been throwing them around that much except for this guy, which I really like. And now it's like a really good search bait. And another thing is, can you guys please, I don't want to make videos that I just like making. I want to make videos that you guys want to see too. I can make carp fishing. I've caught some carp this year that are like this big. I call them 10s, but they could be 20s. I honestly don't know. I don't really know like how big a carp is just by looking at it. Except if it's like this big, then you know, it's giant. But yeah, carp on ultralights, which I've done. 10 pound. I think it was 10 pounds, but it was this big. So it could be like 16 or whatever, 20 pounds, I don't know. So big carp over the, I was using 6-pound test line, and that was definitely over the limit of the line. You guys want to see it on little heavier spinning gear, you guys want to see catfishing, I'm going to upload the video tonight, so if you guys want to see catfishing, which I'm going to be going catfishing tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to catch anything. Let me know if you guys want to see some catfishing footage. I might do some live bait bass fishing tomorrow too, but I don't really want to film because, you know. Oh, here's the swim bait that here's one of the swim baits I was missing. It's a big trout swim bait. Using it for muskie. Didn't catch any though. Yeah, so I can do, let's see, topwater bass fishing. I've got like 45, 50 in one day. They weren't big, but you know, it was fun on the ultralight. I can do a challenge video. If you guys want to see like tournaments or challenges, let me know. Like 1v1s, 2v2s, whatever. Or like gummy worm fishing challenge, something like that. Just let me know, guys, in the comment section below, so I can make videos that you guys want to watch. So thank you guys. Turn it back on when I catch another one.